Alright guys, welcome back. Got another beer for you. It's from 405 Brewing Company out of Norman. 405 is the area code here. This is their FDR. It's 11%, 1 pint, 9.4 ounces, which is a 750 milliliter. It's an Imperial Stout with coffee. This is their batch number 1, 2017. So this is their latest one they've done. It's a pretty good sized bottle for the $11 I paid for it. Got it from Bryant Liquor out of Edmond. So 405 actually does not have any beer reviews on YouTube, which was kind of odd. I do believe they've been out a few years, don't know exactly when. This is honestly the first beer I've ever had from 405. I mean, I've seen their stuff, just never got it. Probably end up getting their grapefruit sour next. They had a pretty nice summer sounding beer. I think it had cucumbers or something in it. Show you the artwork. Right there it says 2017. Pretty straightforward to the point. Alright, let's get into it. I forgot exactly what coffee they use. I know it's here. I do know it's a coffee that's brewed in Oklahoma. Might be Oklahoma City. It is 25 degrees. It was like 17 degrees earlier. So getting a dark to a slight milk chocolate. To me, honestly, the coffee and the coffee bitterness really seem kind of medium. For some people that aren't really into coffee, it might be a little high. I drink an Americano, which is a coffee with 2 shots, and then sometimes I get an extra 2 shots in that. So I mean, I like a good dark coffee, and rarely do I add sugar. Every once in a little creamer. Not getting any sort of booziness, just a slight bitterness. Like I said, the coffee's kind of medium, but the dark to slight milk chocolate, a little bit of vanilla, kind of poking through a little bit. Alright, let's get into it. I will say this will be a easy heavy hitter. I'm getting this little slight alcohol kind of a flavor, kind of a aftertaste, but it doesn't burn. It's not a nasty sourness. Sweetness is actually kind of mid to low. Right up front, I'm getting a lot of semi-sweet, slightly sweet, like a milk chocolate, a little bit of vanilla, and it kind of finishes with that very, very light coffee flavor. Now to me, the coffee flavor is pretty light. For some people it might not be. If you don't drink coffee a whole lot, this might be kind of aggressive to you. But if you have, if you like stouts, if you like coffee, stouts, coffee porters, coffee in general, not no cheap ass Folgers or something like that. I could see anybody liking this that just likes chocolate, coffees, desserts, alcohol, 11%. In my opinion, damn good price for the bottle. This is one of those stouts that one person could drag out, which I intend to do today. And, you know, 2/3 of the way through it, you're just like, son of a bitch, I can't drink this anymore. I mean, I've had 12-ounce bottles of stouts that I tried and tried for an hour just to get it down, and it just gets worse and worse. I think even with a little bit of warmth on it, it still wouldn't make it too overpowering. I got this out of the fridge about 45 minutes ago. There was just a little bit of condensation on the bottom third of the bottle. It's probably sitting, I don't know, mid-40s around there. So I'll be sipping on this for another 45 minutes at least. Yeah, the flavors are so, I wouldn't say muted. I would not use that term. I wouldn't use the term watered down. They're blended so well in a medium sense. You know, you're not going to be getting liquid fudge or something like that out of it. If you want something like that, go with Prairie or Evil Twins. Even where Jesus was a good cocoa forward stout. If you're just wanting something that you could not get sick of after the second glass, this is definitely the beer for you. Hid the alcohol very well, So got the mail today finally. Didn't get mail the past 2 days. Eric's package hadn't showed up yet, so it's a little update. So here you go, guys. It's a pretty straightforward beer. Really good. Something I would not age. It would probably turn into like a chicory bitter. I don't know. I've seen people age it on one of the beer groups I'm in, so maybe it's better. I don't know. I wouldn't age it. A flavored stout, I don't think I could do that. Flavored anything. So what would I give it? It's not blowing me away, but it has its place. I'm gonna go ahead and say 9. It's good for what it is. It's good for a medium to a slightly below medium, depending on what you like. Even slightly above medium. Coffee stout. The coffee's not in your face. You know it's a beer. Yeah, you're not taking a drink of it and thinking, oh, it tastes like coffee and alcohol. I mean, if you want to do that, just go get you some whiskey. Drop by Starbucks, just top you a couple of shots of whiskey in it. Very well blended. If I was to give it a numerical rating, I'd say 94. It's pretty good, almost that 9.5, not quite. I think if the coffee was a little stronger, I'd have liked it a little bit more. But then, big ass bottle might be a little harder to choke down. So it all depends on how you look at it. I think it's a 9 beer, so I'll stick with that. Alright guys, we'll be seeing you.